Hi, Gemini. Gemini Seekers. Welcome to your monthly Taroscope for August. Morgaine, the Existential Shift. In case we're not familiar with each other, thank you for being here. Whether you're one of my regular seekers or if you're new. Happy to have you. What's going on with my Geminis for the month of August? July has been harsh, huh? Everybody. Sun is coming out in August. Leo season. Four of Swords. The need to wait, to hold, to think. To pause. No jumping into movement, Gemini. Okay, let's see what comes next. Four of Swords for Gemini. What else? Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Swords. Very interesting combination. And it makes a lot of sense considering the time and what we're going through. Things are shifting and changing and evolving and growing and expanding and moving in speed of light in massive ways right now. And it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with the collective, with the planets, with the universal spirit. The goddesses of karma and fate are working their twists. There is nothing you can do about it. Do not fight the currents. It's a great message for myself as well. We all want to be in action, feeling like we're moving, because being still and putting our entire life in the hands of the unknown equals death. It feels like it's terrifying. But we don't have a choice. So it's an opportunity to sit still. It's not easy. But when everything is storming around you, you don't want to be a part of the storm. You don't want to be part of that crazy movement. It's dangerous. It's scary. You want to be the eye of the storm, the center. Sit here. See how he's sitting? Now notice something interesting. This wheel is exactly this wheel. Except that all he sees is just these swords. Lack of ability to move, restraints. But that's just what we in our mundane eyes are able to see, to grasp. But on much deeper levels, much higher levels, destiny, universe, God, karma, whatever you want to call it, things are turning, things are shifting, and you are at a position where you just have to sit and look at it. And you don't understand it because all you see is these swords. You don't see the wheel. You don't see the rulers of the wheel. You don't see the light at the end of the tunnel. How could you? It's bigger than you. Bigger than us. And yet, here we are. No escaping it. Daenerys Targaryen, mother of dragons in Game of Thrones, said, I'm not going to stop the wheel. I'm going to break the wheel. Well, if you are a mother/father of dragons, a mythical character in a mythical story, you're welcome to try. If I had a dragon, I would try it too. But I don't know about this one. I don't know if we should. But let's see. Maybe the next cards will show otherwise. Right now, the message is to sit it out. Let the tables turn. Let things kind of run their course. This way, you will remain unharmed. Dear card spirit, what's next for Gemini for the month of August after the Wheel of Fortune? Page of Cups. Could be a child. Could be the inner child. Looking at yourself. Getting to know yourself for real. With all these shifts of surrounding you, and you being forced to sit, what else do you have to do other than self-observation? We are left with nothing but inner observation. Sorry. Look within. Because the outside is too crazy right now, right? So we need to look within, Gemini. What have we done to bring us here, to this situation? What is it in our manifestation, in our requests, in our subconscious, in our needs? Look around you. What don't you like? What bothers you? Then think about the essence of it and think where inside yourself you may have asked for it or you may have needed that. Once you find the link, say thank you. Be grateful for it. Thank you, universe, for giving me exactly what I wanted and or exactly what I needed. When the lesson is learned, the expression of it, the exterior expression of it, dissolves. When the inner wheel of your existence clicks, gets it, everything else doesn't need to turn anymore in a way that will force you to get it, because the machine has done its job. Be still. Don't try to change anything. Look within. The thing that you understand that you need to change about yourself, just be grateful for it. Don't even actively try to change anything. Just be aware of it. Make peace with it. Own it. Have it really click, and then you'll see how everything just falls into place. Let's keep going. Page of Cups can also be Pisces or a water sign. Could be a young individual, either a teenager or a child, with the Wheel of Fortune that is going through many inner changes and ups and downs and turmoils. And it's part of their growth. It's not something we can do anything about. It's circumstantial. It's inevitable. Let's keep going. Gemini. August. It's also an opportunity to really develop your mystical abilities, your esoteric knowledge, because you don't have a choice other than to sit still and look within. Ace of Wands, Four of Pentacles. A creative idea, a very powerful one. Spark of inspiration. That for some of you, maybe you're scared of someone copying you, stealing from you, imitating you, taking it away from you. Okay, here's the thing about anything, everything that we ever think of, write down, create. None of us ever invents anything. We have to detach ourselves from that arrogant, really detached, ego-oriented kind of notion that we create anything. Everything exists. Truth exists. Knowledge exists. The wheel, the notion of the wheel has existed before someone structured it into a circle that rotates. Physics. Earth invented the notion of the wheel. The planets. Nothing that you are doing or have done or will do, as amazing and beautiful as it is, you actually invented. It either came to you, if it's something inspirational and important, hopefully, it either came to you, well, of course it came to you, from the existence around you. You're just a vessel. We're all just vessels. So it comes to us, it speaks to us with using our brain, and we're like, oh, my idea. Your brain is not yours. Your brain is part of this universal existence. It's one mushroom out of endless mushrooms. These trees are allegedly detached, but underneath the earth, their roots are connected. Nothing is really separate. We're all רקמה אנושית. I don't know how to say it in English. A human vein, maybe? We're all just one big existence that is made of cells and atoms and molecules. But this molecule, this pinky, isn't really separated from this shoulder. Your brain is not really separated from other brains or from the universal creation and existence. So it came to you, or just was in you, as it is in all. And your physical expression has brought it back to life, or has expressed it to its environment. And it's something that the universal spirit wanted you to express. It's why it gave it to you. It was there, it was given to you. Hey, now you're taking it. Everything I'm saying. I didn't invent the Ace of Wands. Passion, fire element, the existence of fire element. I didn't make up the wheel. I didn't make up tarot cards, tarot readings, Celtic cross, intuitive readings. Everything has existed. Oracle cards. If I see someone doing the same oracle cards that I did the month before, great. Many people purchase these oracle cards. Many people like them, and if they help others and speak to others, great. I wasn't the first one to buy them. I'm not the first nor the last to do tarot readings. To do anything. Every love song was written. Every masterpiece was done in just a different format with different names and different actors. Every book was written with a different cover. It's all here. Everything has always been here. And if you are fortunate to be given the inspiration to express it to others, then you are on a mission to inspire, to expand knowledge, to alleviate the frequency of the collective. You are not the God. You are not the knowledge. You are the vessel. Be proud, be happy, be humbled. Do your thing, let others do their thing. You have a great idea that comes from within. It's been within Mother Nature for eternity. Now you just happen to walk on the spot where it was sitting. And it touched your feet and it came inside of you. And now your brain understands it and your mouth says it and you think it's yours. It's not. Nothing is ever ours. Ideas, truth. If you say something or do something and others say it and do it, if it was truthful and inspiring and beautiful and important, be happy. Be happy that you're quoted, that your knowledge is being used, It means that your mission, you're doing it. You're spreading whatever it is that was given to you to spread. The more mouths that speak the truth, the more hands that build new world orders, the faster the evolution, the greater the growth. Seven of Wands with the Lovers. Okay, Seven of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. Again, the sense of competition. The Lovers, are you feeling like you need to compete over a loved one? Because I don't feel like you're the one who needs to make the choice. I feel like you feel like someone else needs to choose you over others. And you need to compete. And you feel like, but I'm the special one. I'm the chosen one. I'm the Ace of Wands. Well, guess what? Everyone thinks they are the special ones, the chosen ones. the Ace of Wands, because there are endless of Aces of Wands out there in the world. And they're all worthy. And they're all a part of the path that is supposed to help people be guided towards their most benevolent path, choices, destinations. As a child, you're allowed to feel like yours is the only one. But as this child grows into this adult, if the adult keeps feeling like everything needs to be theirs and they're the only one, guess what comes after the Four of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles, losing everything. Interesting. Also, there's a sense of competition over someone's heart. Who is the most worthy? If you're the one that everyone's fighting for, good for you. Just sit still. Wait for the one winner to take over this battle. And let him come to you. Let him or her come to you. If you're in competition, my recommendation is don't compete. When you take yourself out of the competition, you win. Because you can't lose if you're not competing. Competing is boring. I only compete with myself. I try to be as best as I can in comparison to my yesterday's self. And I'm happy for everyone's success. So much abundance in this endless universe. Take, be happy, take, be happy. I have. It's also you, you're right here, Gemini. You're right here, being loved. Let's keep going. I really like this reading. I'm going to show it to you really soon. Okay. What do you know? Five of Pentacles and the World. Can you see here? So didn't I say what comes after the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles? We feel threatened. We feel in competition. We feel like people are taking from us. We behave accordingly with pettiness. Seven of Wands is also a very petty card. With pettiness and spitefulness. And before you know it, we're cast out. Because honestly, it's just annoying. But then the World. So two narratives of red here, as far as I can tell. I'm going to show it to you. Wait. Okay. So either we're feeling competition, threatened, start to act out, and then we're being cast out of this drama. And then a cycle of a lesson is learned and closed, and we're hopefully free to start anew properly. Or all the competition, all the drama, you don't win. You don't win whatever it is that you're after. And you're feeling left out, and you're feeling without, and you're feeling at loss. But then you encounter a much bigger, better opportunity that if you hadn't been free for it, if you were busy with this alleged win, it would not have been unveiled to you. So either way, both narratives tell you, let go. Don't fight, don't compete, don't be petty, don't be spiteful, don't be mean. Lose by choice, because this is what awaits. Because if you don't lose by choice, you'll either lose by, competitions, people allegedly better than you, Allegedly. I don't believe in that. Or you yourself will remove yourself out of it and be very happy. Either way. It could be the hard way or the easy way. The world is major success, international success. It's money, it's fame, it's finding yourself completely, it's finishing up all your karmic and spiritual lessons and really rising above the human experience. Some of you, if circumstances has made you in competition and mundane drama has made you lose things, being in the most down time of your life has potentially been elevating or will elevate your spiritual existence and your spiritual awareness and abilities to much higher levels. Because the only way for us to understand everything is by having everything and losing everything. Being completely with and completely without. That is when we know we understand life, when we understand the cycle of life and death, of oxygen and space, emptiness, and the black hole. Eight of Swords. Okay, some of you are feeling limited with your travel or your movement for some reason. I don't know if it's because of financial reasons or legal reasons. You can't leave a place or go to a place. Some of you, it's because you've dealt with the wrong energies or the wrong people. You went with your fears and egos, and it has led you to a not so good place. Some of you, just based off circumstances and global changes and evolution of the humankind, energy has kind of found its way to you, and circumstances has not been positive, and maybe you're feeling limited or restricted in movement in some way. But the world didn't come up in reverse, and wherever the world comes, there's victory, especially with the Ace of Wands above it. What can we say to Gemini that is benevolent, productive, and helpful for their growth and success in the month of August? Oh, okay. Hi, you. Well, too much. Sorry. One or two cards, please, to conclude before we go to the Divine Circus Oracles. I will rearrange here and I will show you your extended. Let's first finish it up with the most accurate benevolent messages for them. Oh, thank you. Knight of Cups, great, that fell right on the Lovers and the Seven of Wands. Okay. Someone will come to you with a wonderful peace offer after either a struggle or a battle, or maybe you're the one making the peace offer. But the way to handle it is by make peace, not war. A few months ago, I named your video Make Peace, Not War, sweetheart. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. The Star. Two of Wands. I'll take it. So this conflict, quarrel, whatever, can be resolved actually very easy, but not with conflict and drama. Definitely not with ego. With harmony and peace, a peace offering, coming from the heart, speaking your truth. That will allow the person, the individual, the entity to really look at things differently. Someone is either feeling threatened by you, or you're feeling threatened by them, or there's a lack of trust. I don't know, should I accept this? Should I not accept it? But if you'll come with sincerity and heart, most definitely. Another aspect to this, a love offer. After competition, choices, different lovers, whatever, the two real ones are choosing each other. Look how pretty that is. And the knowledge of yourself is coming out. The knowledge of your own true heart. You're rediscovering yourself as a teacher, as a student, as an artist. There's still more to learn, by the way. With the Two of Wands is the card of studying that tells you so much potential. This is the Pegasus. No, not Pegasus. What's wrong with me? Okay, I forget. I'm sorry. My English sometimes. But the mythical animal from the Greek mythology, thank you, that is half horse, half man. In this tarot deck, in the Mythic Tarot, he is the high priest. He's the high priest, the Hierophant, right? The teacher, the spiritual guide. This is the student. We are all as endless creators that are copycatting nature regularly. Who said that? We're all artists that imitate the greatest artist, nature. I forgot who said that. Sorry, my mind is not operating today. My apologies. So we're constantly in the process of teaching and learning. And there's always more to know, always more to learn. This is also the hangman. Odin had to hang himself from the Yggdrasil tree for 12 days to obtain the knowledge of the runes. This great god, right? Put himself upside down with his head down. Humble. What is going on right now is meant to humble you, so you'll learn the lesson. You can't pretend to know that you have not experienced or actually felt on your bones and on your flesh. Look, if you've never been poor, don't preach people about money, right? If you've never been hungry, don't tell people how to handle their hunger. So for some of you, this is a very learning experience. But it's extremely positive. It will really open up the Pandora box. And your heart really will expand. And that is when you'll find your true love if you're not with them yet. If you're not with your special person yet. When you will find yourself, when you will be with yourself, then you will be with them. All right. In your extended, 2 aces. Majors. Actually, 2 4s. And we have 4, 4, 5. Didn't have the 7 and the 8, but we didn't have 6. So I'm going to skip this. I'm going to skip this. It needs to have stronger meaning. Okay. All right, Gemini. This is the first part of your extended. We're going to move shortly to the Divine Circus Oracle for messages for you for August. But I'm going to have the 2 aces, 1, 1, the 2 4s, 4, 4, the major arcanas. I'm going to look at their numerological aspect, connecting their tarot meanings, but mostly their elements and numbers. And then I will clean the table, do a new shuffle for a Celtic cross, very ancient reading, made of 10 cards. And then we will conclude with a rune. Yay! Okay, I'm just gonna do this for fun. Because why not? Alright. 11, 44 majors. 1144 majors. Cool. Everybody's getting multiple aces. It's really inspiring time. But you have, my viewers who are resonating with this, you have a little more to go through, a little more of a journey to really reach that fulfillment. We'll talk about it in the extended. Okay, a message from Divine Circus Oracle. Thank you, my seekers, so much for your subscriptions, for your likes, for your comments. When you press subscribe, that shows that you want to know when there are more videos from me, and you'll get the notification. And also, it's your way to support me, so I really appreciate that. I read all your comments in case you had any doubt. In the information box, in the link below, you'll find a link to your extended and to Tarot Masterclass. And you can find my email if you want a private session. So that could be cool. You can contact me and I'll give you all the information. And also my social media is there. My Instagram and all that jazz, the Existential Shift. Alright, so a message for my beautiful Gemini seekers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Midheaven, whoever is watching and resonating. Could also be cross watchers. Or if you just like my videos and you tend to watch me, thank you so much for that, by the way. Alright, so message, accurate, clear, benevolent message for Gemini for the month of August from the Divine Circus Oracle. Alright, ooh! Lady Luck. Now what's interesting, it's number 41. We have 2 1s and 2 4s. Never coincidental. It's also the cover of the book and of the Oracle box. Alright, let's read it. Ready? My Chiron is in Gemini and my Mars is in Gemini. So I resonate a lot with Gemini readings. Of course, I love you guys very much. You guys are incredibly spiritual and deep and aware. You are not flakes. You are all over the place, but not because you're messy, but because you are wide, expansive, and expanded. And people who can't grasp it just can't grasp it. All right, you ready? Lady Luck. Lady Luck is on your side. Ooh, well, the Wheel of Fortune with the star, so most definitely, especially with the world, a lot of success. Okay. Lady Luck is on your side. A change of fortune is in store for you, a twist of fate that is meant to be. You are a winner, baby. You are about to hit the jackpot. Do you think that luck is something that only happens to other luckier people? Your attitude can attract luck to your side, no matter if you once thought you were the unluckiest person alive. Luck is attracted to a certain type of consciousness, an attitude, a belief that life wants to help you, and has the infinite power and creative imagination to do that in endless ways. Attracting luck means being open to the genius of life, which works itself out perfectly, bringing benefits to us again and again. Even if we have no clue how, where, or why it operates the way it does. When Lady Luck appears, you are being given... Oh, and look, it's on the cover. You can look and listen at the same time. Sorry. When Lady Luck appears, you are being given a golden ticket, a lucky break, a change in fortune that was always meant to be for you, that was in your stars, that was in your planets and your stars, Gemini. Yay. Sorry. Okay. You can turn this lucky break into a lucky strike that stays with you for a long, long time, or even forever, with your attitude, your belief in the goodness of life, and the generosity of your spirit. Feel the thrill, the gratitude, the joy of being a winner, and thank the universe for it with the following affirmation every day. Luck will visit you soon, and it will love being around you so much it will decide to stay. Affirmation. I am so lucky in so many ways. I feel gratitude, love, and joy in my heart for being so lucky today. Alright, Gemini, I will see you in a second in your extended. Press link below in the information box. Press subscribe if you haven't, please. And I will see you in September. Bye.